Hey, 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 hey! What's happening? Yeah, I'm banging on the table because I am crazy today. Let me get out of the way. What's going on first? Today at 2 o'clock, guests. We have a public guest webinar at 2 o'clock. We have the best of the best answering questions on there. That link is below this video. Check it out. Don't miss it. If you want to know about Onpassive, this is the greatest place to go on and ask any question you want. I'll talk about what's happening, about what happened yesterday in a minute here. Bill must, he's texting me. Bill, get on here. And at 8 o'clock tonight is the Ed Myra Walker and Dr. Derek Caribbean. I will also post that later on here. I'll also post that in the back office. And there is more going on today. I just stick with the pattern that I have, and that's okay. So first of all, I want to do a serious shout out and asking all my founders, all the founders of Onpassive, for your prayers. If any of you know Nancy from Papua New Guinea, she is she's not only my sister, but she's responsible for a big part of me. That's all I can say. She has fallen ill. I'm asking for every one of you to pray for her and her family and anyone that's is out there that's sick. Most of you know who Nancy is and what she's done and how she speaks, and she's just a lovely lady, and it saddens me that she's got to go through this. I know that she had COVID about a month and a half ago, and she's fighting something different now. So please, please put her in your prayers. Big thing. Okay. Thank you. Listen to me. What's going on? What happened yesterday? Ash Mafara showed up at the round table yesterday. Very, very exciting. I'm not going to tell you what he said on here. I'll give you some hints, but everything is in the back office. Marty posted the recording of it, and my buddy Peter Shore also wrote awesome notes like he always does. So thank you, Pete. Thank you, Marty, for doing that. Also, read that video, what it says. That video will be taken down on Friday. So get in there, check it out, watch what he has to say, and you'll be excited. I want to do a huge shout out to my brothers in Bangladesh. Mufus, Akram, congratulations, way to go. Ash told you something about a month and a half ago, and he completed it. I won't say it on here. For all you that go and watch the recording and read the notes, you'll find out what it is. Very excited about that. The Bangladesh community blew up. All they did is ask us, can you come out here and support us? Myself, Marty, Angie, Red, Pete, Corinne, Julie, Milo. I mean, the whole crew, the whole leadership came on and supported these guys. And Ash seen it. He was excited about it. He told them something big was coming, and he let that out yesterday, which was completely awesome to me. Actually brought some tears to my eyes. I was very, 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 very appreciative, not only what Bangladesh did, but what Ash came out and said yesterday. That was pretty awesome. But all this stuff is in the back office under leadership. I'm very excited. I didn't sleep too good last night, as you can probably see. Why? Because you guys heard what he said yesterday. He said some amazing things, what's happening. He did tell you about the old founders. That's going to happen in October. All right, a lot of you keep emailing me or texting me, Chris, it's the 20-so of October. Watch the recording, all right? I want you to watch it for yourself. I can't type out or tell you every detail he said. Watch it, and Peter Shore's got excellent notes. Excuse me. Those are not to be shared anywhere. We already had some people out there making YouTube videos on talking about this. That's a no-no. Please take it down. We have reached out to you also, the leadership, and asked you to take it down. Ash was really, really positive. He doesn't want to deal with it anymore. He's moving forward. Nothing's going to stop him, okay? The things that he put out yesterday had this entire family going absolutely crazy. And I'm telling you, all you people that have watched or listened but haven't joined yet, you better hurry up and get in this, okay? I'm also going to do a little talk about the pending positions. He had talked about that. People all have the transfer button. If you do want a 2019 positions, you can contact Marty, Red, Robin Noble. Many people have them, okay? Many people have them, and they're going to be all deleted by this weekend. So if you want one of those old positions, contact one of those people I just mentioned. Hold on. Hey, Bill, you know I'm on a live right now and talking to you on the phone, right? Bill, hang up, go watch my live. I'm talking to you live. Marty's not till 1 o'clock. All right, bye. You're on video. Bye. Bye. And of course, that's my buddy Bill Musk. He'll be on here shortly. It never fails. It never fails. But that's how we do it in here. Bill is one of my best friends in the whole world. And we talk, oh my God, 100 times a day. He'll be on here in a couple minutes. But guys, let me tell you, some of the things he said yesterday I'm not going to talk about because I want you to go watch it for yourself. Plus, it's private. All right, that's called the Private Founders. The man came on there and said, I'll give you 20 minutes. He ended up staying 2 hours. He canceled one of his appointments to stay on here. It was really, really exciting what he was saying. You remember, he is on vacation, traveling vacation business. He took time, 2 hours time out from his family to talk to us and let us know what's going on, to keep us excited. His two little kids actually came on there, and that was the greatest part of seeing him actually playing that dad role, which was really cool. But please don't share the pictures of his kids, guys. I asked you that yesterday on the webinar. That's for safety reasons. He was brave enough to share two of the things that he cares about most in this world, and please don't share those for their safety. But the things that he was talking about yesterday gave me goosebumps. They gave me chills. I'm trying to tell these people that are out there that still have not joined that you're going to miss out. I don't want you to miss out on this. I'm never going to tell you I told you so, because I've shared this so much out there. In a minute, I'll get down and say some hi to people. I just want to talk a little bit. Right now is really, really the time to get out and get your kids in this. Family members, help someone out if you have extra funds to get them in this, because it's going to truly change your world. Ash Mafara did say you don't need multiple accounts, which a lot of us have. You only need one account. Only one account, folks. Don't let that go to your head. One account is going to create so much wealth in your lifetime. It's going to be unbelievable. So all you people that are out there, especially my frappers who are still signing up, Plan B, baby. Plan B. $97. I know you got the money. I know you don't believe it, but you're talking to the most honest guy in the world. Believe me when I say this is happening. It's real. Red actually said something on his live today, and I'm going to share this later. Facebook was posting their quarterly profits, and they went up to like $9 billion. $9 billion a month, or quarterly profits, okay? We're not out to shut Facebook down, but we're going to take some of their share. Red said, can you imagine if we just took 5% of that $9 billion, which I think was a really good point, and I guarantee you that's going to happen. I myself think it's going to be a lot more, just because of the platform we have, of the no jail, the freedom system, the artificial intelligence. I think it's going to be really big, so I'm going to urge you, anyone that shares this video, get back with them, all right? If you know me, get back with me. But I ask that if someone does share this, you get right back with them. Real easy. They'll send you an invite link. You fill out your name, your email, you hit send. GoFounders will send you another invite link, which you will pay, sign your NDA, and you're in. Do you have to do anything? No, you could share it like I do, or you don't have to do nothing. Anyone, the last founder that comes in here is going to be successful. We have 27,000 ideas. I don't even look no more, because I know it grows 2,000-3,000 every single day. That's not even what it's about for me. I know that our goal was, well, let's put it this way. When this started, Ash Mafara to this day is still like, wow, look at all these people that I get to change their lives. It was a totally different animal back when it started 3 years ago than what it is now. It has grown so much bigger. so much bigger than what 3 years ago. I mean, as far as adding products, physical products, everything you could think of, guys, we have, but better, cheaper, and you're going to make residual income. All right, let me slide down and say some highs. Hey, Robert Tantillo, what's happening? Beth Ann Nolan, Frapp. Get with Beth Ann Nolan. Jawanda J. Woo, but I'm going to say Jawanda Woodward. Love you to death. How you doing, sweetie? John White is in the house, the Barbershop Quartet. You guys check out some of John. Oh, John, I'm glad I got to review that video. I completely forgot about that. I was on the phone till 3 o'clock in the morning again. I will review it right after this live. John does, what I call him John White Wisdom, because he puts out some of the most amazing posts with the help of Timmy Johnson and Bill Must. He has excellent wordings, how he says it, very professional, very, to me, catches you in your heart. Same with Robert Tantillo. Kevin Rutledge. Let's see, what's he saying? Amazon makes $800,000 per minute. Did you get a share? Good one, Kev. Nope. Fatima, how you doing? What's happening, beautiful? Listra T, Robert. Julie Wen. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to I'll talk about it, Julie. Tomorrow, Julie and Milo Show will have Marty DeGarmo on there. And if you all know Marty, he hates when I say this, but I believe he is the center of Onpassive. Everyone knows Marty. He is the most honest, helping, humble guy I've ever met. Next to Ash Mafara. Matter of fact, they're two of the same. He does nothing but help people out. He gets a lot of slack sometimes, but the guy gets up early in the morning. He works on his computer for 3, 4, 5 hours every morning, handling people's issues, resolves problems. But big shout out to Marty DeGarmo, along with the rest of the leadership who kick in and get those kind of things. I get a bunch, but not even close to what Marty gets. But you know what? It isn't going to hurt to get on Marty's Facebook and tell him thanks for everything he's done. I'm going to say it personally right here, but I'm sure he would love for you to see that. He's going to kill me, of course, because I did this, but he truly is an amazing guy with a huge heart. Ash Mafara, unbelievable man. Yeah, you've seen things on the internet, and that's all going to change here soon when we launch to the world. And all those people that put a lot of negative stuff out on us, I'm gonna give you a little word of advice. Be careful. All right, all you followers of those people that put negative stuff off, come on and join. I'll take any one of you as a reseller. Any one of us will take you as a reseller. Why? Because now you know the truth. Now you're gonna earn a residual income. Okay. Stay positive, folks. Walk over the negative. You heard what Ash says. We do not deal with negative. I refuse it, he says. I refuse it. Nothing but positive. Moving forward. And you guys all know what moving forward means now. If you watch that video today or read Peter Shor's notes. Oh, I did forget. Hold on. Peter Shore, 3 o'clock private webinar at 3 o'clock, the Arabic community, Middle Eastern speaking. Sorry, Pete. Why do I always forget that on Tuesday? So get on that one. That link's in the back office. But if you weren't excited about what you saw yesterday and what you heard, or if you haven't watched that video, go watch it. Unless you don't want to sleep for the next couple of days. He lays it out what's happening. His traveling could change. He was asking, where do we want to do this with O-Founders? And my reaction to him was, Ash, do what's ever easier for you. He's got a whole new thing with those kids. His kids were on his lap, his youngest, and his oldest was standing by his side, and they were grabbing his headphones and his nose. It was actually quite comical. At one point, the youngest was crying. You heard a baby crying. You heard, see, Ash said, hold on, I gotta go take care. He got up, went right for his kid. He's a true family man, folks. He's a true family man. He's adjusting because he spent the last 3 years of his life building this company up. And I'm sure it took a lot of time away from his family. He's on this wonderful vacation with his family right now. You can see the happiness in his face, but also the stress in his eyes. Oh man, I got these 2 kids here. He's got one heck of a beautiful wife, and loving and caring. Stands behind him 100%, stands beside him 100%, I should say. and that always amazes me. We have some phenomenal couples in this family that both believe in each other. Two of them are, I will say, Red Redfern and Jane, Marty DeGarmo and Dawn. Two outstanding. I'm giving them a hand because they've watched their husbands do this for 3 years, 2.5 years Marty, 3 years for Red, and they've stuck by him. And someday you'll meet those two, I hopefully, because they are really, I've talked to them. They're wonderful ladies, absolutely beautiful, wonderful ladies. So shout out to you, Jane and Dawn, and everyone else out here that's a couple that I don't know about. A lot of you get on these Zooms and you don't talk. You sit there, you listen, that's great. We love to see you come out and talk. We love to hear your story. We love to know what you've done and how your life's changed. The stories that we're getting now is how our lives have changed since we've been in Passive. We haven't made a dime, but how the hearts have grown in this business. That's what Ash really wants. I've said that a million times. He cares about all of our success and the success of the world, but he really cares about just helping people. And if you really understood him, knew him, actually talked to him, you'd see that in his eyes, you'd see it in his heart, you'd feel it. He's really a caring man who cares about the world, and what he did for us and the world is going to be an amazing thing. But if you're not in it, you're never going to feel it, but you're sure going to see it when we launch. And I'll welcome you anytime to be a reseller. I get some people have to feel touchy-see. I get it. A lot of bad things on the internet over the years. Ash Bafara was studying those things. No, he said no, change. And he designed this company, and each day it gets better and better. So anything you see out there wrong, the stuff you hear on the news about this platform did this or this platform being sued, all right, that's never going to happen with Onpassive. He is legal and compliant with every country, governments included. And I'm only going to touch on that for a second because I don't want to let that out. Governments are giving him the go because he's been so compliant with everybody. That's a pretty amazing thing, folks, if you think about it. Governments are saying, we love what you do. All right, we're behind you 100%. And to me, that blows me away when I keep hearing stuff like that. Not many governments say, hey, oh, yeah, I love you. You know what they're saying in these governments? We love you, Ash. We love Onpassive. We love what you're doing. That's going to help out our country. We're in. We got you 100%. Absolutely adore that. Who else is on here? Patty McGuigan, what's happening? Lori, how are you? Dave Rose Leslie, what's he saying? The kids are, oh yes. Dave's is an angel, lots of angels. Jolly or Jolie Zepp. Brett Graham, Timmy Johnson, there you are. I was just talking about you, you rocker. Hope you had a great birthday, you and your brother the other day. Stephen Robertson, Helen D. La Bastide, how are you, beautiful? Who am I missing? Stephen, what's happening? James Yate, man, I'm talking too much, but I just want to say, Kenton Patterson, the Kiwi guy from New Zealand. Shouting out to Kiwi in Australia, New Zealand and Australia. They have their own breakout show now with the New Zealand and Australia. Narelle and Yvonne and Kenton are growing this pretty big. Those are on Mondays or Sunday nights for me, Monday mornings and Thursdays. I always put those in the back office for them and advertise for them. If you want to check that out, if you're from Australia, New Zealand, get in this anywhere. I was shocked yesterday. I asked 2 days ago the question, how many people do we have in Alaska? Lo and behold, some guy pops up yesterday from Alaska. Okay? Answered my question. So, I'm calling out to Alaska. We have a gentleman over there who would love to get in contact with you and tell you about Onpassive. So if you have family or friends that live in Alaska, get back with me so I can send it to this gentleman. We'll get a Zoom presentation Q&A going, and let's get Alaska gold. You know, I know a lot of people are digging for gold in Alaska, and it's expensive to do that. Hey, man, I got the gold platform for you, okay? You don't have to dig no more. You don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a boat and scuba dive down below and cold waters and dig. I'm sure it's exciting. Actually, someday I would like to do that. But for now, we have something that the gold's going to come. You don't have to dig. You don't have to get wet. The only time you're going to have to get wet is when you're swimming on those 90-degree beach waters all over the world. So think about that. Alaska! But Bangladesh, this one's for you. Hey. So proud, so excited for you. Ash Mafara, thanks again for taking the time out. Really happy to see your family smiling. Happy for what you've done for all of us. And you guys get in the community. Get in the community and let Ash Mafara know how thankful you are about what he did yesterday on his vacation. You guys do that? Would you stop for 2 hours and say, I got to talk to these guys? All right? He did it. He took his time out. At the end, I actually said, all right, Ash, thank you. Go enjoy your family. That's what he needs to do. This is all happening no matter where Ash Mafara is at. Understand this. We don't need big parties. The party will be at launch. Right now, as he's bringing out some of these new products, we don't need a big bang boom. I say do it in your hotel. Peter Shore and I have talked about this. Marty, Dan, come up with some great ideas. Just get on a Zoom, Ash. Go live with your family. Let us know what's going on. Be careful on your trip and have fun with this, because now it's all about having fun. Ash Mafara is what he told us. It's about having fun, guys. It's about being dedicated, honest, walk away from the negative, and just keep pushing forward, man. Greatest company in the world, and if you're not on this, I'm calling out to everyone that's watching this or just turns it off. Watch it for a couple minutes. Listen to what I have to say, okay? I do not want you to miss this. The people that are sharing this do not want you to miss this. We want you to get in this and change your life. Break the 40, 50, 60-hour cycle of work where you got to go there every stinking day. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Change the sucks into wow. Holy cow. You know, I don't want anyone to say a year from now, man, I should have jumped in on that. I should have jumped in on that. We want you now, founders. Get in this. Like I said, if someone shares this, get back with them. I'm all about building everyone up. And founders, thank you for all the support that you've given myself on Passive and for doing, even if you're shy, I still know you talk to your family members about it. We appreciate you from the bottom of my hearts. And you know what? I'm going to talk to Bill Must. We've talked about that, breaking some founders out, making a real nice video. Timmy Johnson pictures. John White's words of wisdom. Just to thank you for sticking through this journey, this wonderful journey on. But I want to let you know, all Leadership Council respects and appreciates you for coming in and supporting us on our Zooms. We support you 100%. If you need help, you can. And was a little upset, answered her questions, and it was a good discussion. She was looking at actually old information. Red Redford, Charles Hassan got on there, Marina, and kind of calmed her down a little bit and explained to her, which needed to be said. So she went away happy. I was extremely happy to see the team effort on the panel yesterday, and that's what we do. All right, I got to go. If you got a birthday today, happy birthday. I got to check my birthday list, but I'll catch you on Facebook later. Do not forget, please, to put Nancy in your prayers in PNG. That woman holds a special place in my heart, and I'm asking all of you to just dig down deep and pray for her. Also, Red's mom, I know he told me that she's doing a lot better, but still pray, guys. Pray for everyone's health, wisdom, everything. All right, I got to go. I talked way too much. Marty is coming on in a half hour. He's always got something cool to say. You've seen Red Redfern's live today. Was absolutely awesome. If you want to see that, you got to go to Onpassive Nation, ask the 2 questions. Remember the people that have some pending 2019s, which are Red, Marty, Dan, Mike, Robin. I think Robert Totillo's got some pendings 2019. Let's get them gone, guys, because you know what? In a few days, they're all going to be gone. Let's use them. Let's get people in this company, and bada boom, bada bing. It's coming! I got to go. I'll see y'all later. Bye!